In East Malling, Kent, Katherine and her husband Bryan are expecting their first baby. With only 3 weeks to go before the due date, they're putting the final finishes to the nursery.
I think I've got 3 weeks to go on Wednesday. So I'm in nearly up to 37 weeks. And it's suddenly come here and it's like, everyone thinks it's going to be early. I said that to you before. You said, no, you've got plenty of room to grow. But I think even since I've seen you, I have got quite a bit bigger. Quite a bit. And that's within just over a week. And I think the fact that I can feel it so heavy down there, you wonder whether it's just sort of popping up and down saying, oh, I'm going to come out soon. And I'd never tried to have a baby before in my life. And it's something that I knew I'd always wanted, but didn't think I'd ever have it, because you know, you get to sort of over 30 and you sort of think, oh, I still haven't found the right man. And then I met Bryan, and you know, right from word our marriage, we just never used anything. And yeah, so it wasn't a case that we were trying, but it sort of a year went and nothing had happened. And I'd started to get sort of a bit upset. And then I thought, well, you know, like we say, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If it's meant to be, it will be. And then all of a sudden, we found out my brother was expecting. They were 12 weeks, just had their scan and everything was fine. And a week later, it was like out of the blue, oh my God, I'm pregnant too. And it's like both of us at the same time.
Although this is Katherine's first pregnancy, there were no doubts about choosing to have a home birth.
It was never an option to go to hospital, because I hate hospitals. I don't know why. Why do you decide to do anything? It just sort of happens, and this just happened. And I found out about a group that's set up, and actually they're the ones that told me about you. And so I went along, they gave me all the leaflets, and it was like a central place to find out about everything, to weigh up the pros and the cons about home birth. And the thing is, if it doesn't work out, I'll still go into hospital. And it's not that I hate hospitals that much, it's just, it's not personal, it's just not right. Because it's not like I'm ill. I feel like hospitals are if you're ill and you have a problem that you need sorting out. I'm a person that likes to be in control. I'm not anal about it, but I don't know, I need to say what, when, how, and I need to say if I'm going to do something, it's because I want to do it, not because someone's telling me what to do. I think it's the thought of going into hospital and having your legs up in stirrups and being open to all the world to see, and I don't want that. That's not natural. And you have to be happy with your surroundings. Otherwise, you're going to be stressed.
Yeah.
And I could get stressed quite easily and frustrated.
Katherine's decided to have her baby in water too, and it's Bryan's job to construct the pool and pump it up with air.
As you go through life, you know what works and what doesn't. You know that you get into the bath when you're not feeling very well and it revives you, takes away all your aches and pains. And I thought, well, if I can do this without not a lot of help, just water and breathing, I hope that will work. And I love the sound of water. I don't like swimming, and I'm scared of swimming in the sea because of sharks ever since Jaws. I don't think I have any plans to drown in that.
No, I think you'll be fine.
And I won't be able to swim in it, so I'd like to quite sort of be on my front. I'd like to have some sort of support under my chin and my arms so I can stick my legs in the air so that it's just, I'm floating. So I suppose that would help me give me some buoyancy. Because sometimes when you kneel, it hurts your hips. And I want to be completely free. And because I've got arthritis, you know, it's a killer. I think that's why a lot of the time my hips hurt and my wrists and all that sort of stuff. So I'm sure it'll just happen.
Having suffered with arthritis for 8 years, Katherine's keen to use the pool to help take the strain off her joints, as she's been aware that they've been a bit more painful since she's been pregnant.
Oh, hi. I'm 38 weeks and 4 days today. It's Sunday, February, I think it's the 11th today. I feel absolutely exhausted, but I want to show you my bump because I'm sure it's getting bigger, and it's just all there, all baby. And I've put these trousers on for the first time, and they are so comfortable. Bryan and I are going to get together today to talk about having an independent midwife. We've sort of decided that things aren't going to plan with our midwives. I don't know, I just know what I want and I don't think I'm getting it at the moment. So we met Virginia Howell on Friday afternoon and really liked her, and I've just watched her DVD of Sadie giving birth, and it was just so lovely to see. Such a nice, happy birth, which is what I want.
Virginia Howes is an independent midwife in the southeast of England. She covers a wide area, including Essex, Surrey, Sussex and her own county of Kent. Women usually ask for her assistance early in the pregnancy, around 10 to 14 weeks, but Katherine's only recently taken up her services and needs to catch up on a great deal of information.
There are times that women need help. There are times when nature probably isn't doing its best at this particular time, and then that's when a midwife's needed. Vast majority of women can give birth in this world can give birth perfectly okay without any midwife, without any doctor, because that's what we're put on earth to do. Yeah. However, you know, I mean, I do believe in natural selection and Darwinism, and if you take on that philosophy, you know, survival of the fittest, there's always going to be some women who, you know, your time's up tonight, and we won't accept that, will we? Yeah. And that's what I'm there for, to make sure that, you know, if nature deals you a bad blow and something isn't quite right, I'm there to either help you myself or seek the appropriate help.